In this video, I'm going to walk you through two different workflows that I built using n8n to generate images through OpenAI API and another one through NanoBanana. This is mainly helpful if you want to generate images for your marketing purposes and integrate that with your rest of the tech stack that you have in your marketing team. So then that allow you to, on a specific schedule, generate different images if you want to use that with OpenAI or you want to use that with NanoBanana. And let's have a look at the comparison of the images that generated through each of these. Here I have the workflow that I built using OpenAI for generating the images. It's pretty simple. It reads some of the prompt from the sheet that I provided here. So I want one image for fashion, one for skincare, and one is a guy in his 30 wearing a blazer with sunglasses in his hand, and the other one is a skincare. A lady is in a bathroom putting the moisturizer on her cheeks. When I go back here, we get all this data. Imagine if you have 10 prompts that you want to generate images for them, you can use simply this workflow, create images in bulk through OpenAI API. Instead of uploading each prompt one by one to the chat, you can do that. And also you can integrate this with your rest of the tech stack and generate images at scale. This node go through the each row that you have in the sheet and send the request to OpenAI for generating the images based on the style, industry, and the content that you provide, and then store them to Google Drive. If I execute that now, this will start running, fetching each prompt from the sheet that I show you, skincare and fashion, and start generating the images. Once every image is generated, it will be stored in a Google Drive. I'm going to wait for this to keep running. Okay, now it's storing the image in Google Drive. Let's have a look at the image. The generated image should be here. Okay, this is for today at 1:08 p.m. As you can see, the guy wearing a navy blazer and having his sunglasses in his hand. That's one of the images is created. The second one is this one, a lady in a bathroom and putting a moisturizer on her cheek. As you can see the image, this is great for blog posts if you want to create some interesting, engaging blog posts for your social media marketing. And the workflow is done successfully. Now let's have a look at the scenario that I have a product and I want to create UGC images for my product. As you can see, OpenAI was very obvious AI generated images. And I heard that NanoBanana generate better images. So I'm going to use NanoBanana for that. I'm going to execute this workflow. This workflow is getting the product images from Google Drive. If I go to my Google Drive, here in this folder, I have a bag of the product. And you can see here in the workflow, it's fetching the product images from the Nano folder, which I have it here, which is an Oraton bag. And then we generate the prompt dynamically based on what AI detects from the image. And I found it's a bag. Now it suggests what should be the prompt that suitable for this product for creating a UGC. It loop over that and we using Fal AI as a third-party API for generating images. It use that for sending the images. And once the image is generated through NanoBanana, it retrieve that and store it in Google Drive. Where here, it's nano-generated images. I'm going to check the images that it generated today. As you can see, this lady is in a train station waiting for the train, and she has the Oraton bag, Oraton label here. And then the next image, this lady is sitting in a cafe based on the prompt that it was mentioned here. This one was the subway station, and this one is a cafe. She has Oraton bag. As you can see, the images are much more natural in compared to the images that we generated using OpenAI. Hope you found this video helpful and have a better understanding of what's the difference of the images is generated through OpenAI API or ChatGPT in compared to when the image is generated through NanoBanana, and how they can change how you generate content for your social media marketing and your social media posts. Whether it's a blog post or social media channel, that's up to you which one you want to use, but I prefer to use OpenAI result for the blog post and use the NanoBanana images for social media channels. If you want to build something similar, customize this kind of workflow, and you need help with that, please get in touch. I put my link in the description. Use that to get in touch with me. Thank you.